Hello and welcome to today's Web News, where we'll be taking a look at some of the stories making the online headlines. Coming up on today's show, another Google Glass wearer attacked in San Francisco. Moroccan web users campaign against the charmel phenomenon, and a dad films his daughter every week from birth to her 14th birthday. Just had glass torn off my face and smashed to the ground. 20-year-old journalist Kyle Russell tweeted this message on Friday, shortly after being assaulted on the streets of San Francisco, and he since shared a more detailed account online. The encounter has indeed shaken Kyle Russell, who's posted a series of messages to social networks describing his shock and disbelief. As he told the Business Insider website, there was no apparent reason for the attack other than the fact he was wearing Google Glass. It brings to mind the story of Sarah Slocum, who was attacked in San Francisco at the end of February, a story that received a lot of media coverage at the time. She was a victim of a violent altercation in one of the city's bars, where several customers set upon her because she had the web giant's wearable computing device. As the Mashable website reports, this type of incident illustrates the growing tensions between long-established residents of San Francisco and employees from the web companies now based there. High-tech workers are accused of pricing ordinary citizens out of the housing market and creating a two-tiered society in the Californian city. Young people posing with cold weapons or showing off their loot from hold-ups, robberies and attacks, monies, watches, designer shoes. This is a type of photo you'll see on the growing number of so-called charmel Facebook pages emerging from Morocco. A very popular trend right now in Casablanca, charmel is generating an increasing sense of insecurity among locals. It has become something of an online phenomenon, so much so that King Mohammed VI instructed the police to take action. News site 360 reports that police in Casablanca have arrested hundreds of people over the past few weeks, charging them with assault or for carrying knives and other such weapons. Instigators of the anti-charmel citizen movement have praised the authorities' action, and their Facebook group, set up on March 25th, now has some 20,000 members, campaigning against the charmel phenomenon, intent on making the city streets safe once more. The 5,000 or so signatories of this online petition are pursuing the same objective. Not only are they asking the Interior Ministry to focus on the issue of insecurity in Casablanca, they're also calling on the Health Ministry to ensure public hospitals have adequate equipment and staff to deal with this upsurge in violence. It's official. Robert Downey Jr., recently on our movie screens as Iron Man, has joined Twitter, and his debut hasn't gone unnoticed. The American actor already has over 1,100,000 followers on the social network, even though he's only tweeted a handful of messages. Posts in which he encourages fans to interact with him on the microblogging site, although he does confess he finds the 140 character limit quite a struggle. This video of Bison allegedly galloping out of and away from America's Yellowstone National Park to escape a natural disaster has gone viral. Some entertained ideas that they were fleeing an impending eruption from a dormant volcano in the park, but park officials have confirmed the video is a hoax and have in turn produced a video clip to establish the truth, explaining the animals were running into the park for no particular reason and there's therefore no cause for concern. What would famous singers and musicians look like if they were still alive? Saks Media and photo professionals Fojo have teamed up to answer this very question. They've released a collection of astonishing pictures featuring the likes of Kurt Cobain, Bob Marley and Elvis Presley, available to view on saksmedia.com. Dutch dad Frans Hofmeister filmed his daughter every week from birth up until she turned 14 to produce this time-lapse video 0 to 14 years in 4 minutes, currently doing the rounds online. And you can check it out in its entirety on YouTube.